Monaco Grand Prix. I expect we'll probably do 2 races here though, because it's Monaco and I don't think I'll last very long in it. But we'll see if that is the case. I'm sure it won't be an absolute disaster, but it will not go well based on last year's Monaco. But we'll see what we can do. Right, here we go. I don't expect this to go well. I've already forgotten to accelerate. Yeah, I don't expect this to go well, but I remember last year we hit the corner again. Luckily we didn't break anything this time. The last year's quali we DNF'd there before we even started the push lap. I remember it well. This year we're going to get pole. It's happening. I'm not going to slow down for no walls. Oh, wing damage. It's only yellow, don't panic. I'll tell you what, doing the tunnel with a broken front wing is something so awkward. Not the tunnel itself, but the exit can be. Luckily enough, we don't need to bother about that. Oh, now this. That's probably where I was going to DNF if anywhere. Or there, but we're not DNF'd. Or I suppose around here, where we tend to like hitting. 112.3 by Hamilton, we're not even going to be remotely close to that. Why is the Latifi stopped? We've gone slower than Schumacher. And we've hit another wall. I don't really know what to do. We're not going to beat anyone this session. He was so slow.
We've had to spend time.
To be fair, the sector 1 time was alright. It's just sector 3, which was abysmal. I say we go for another run. Why not? Probably improve anyway. Worst case scenario, we DNF, and even then, we've not lost any positions. Oh, I forgot to cut the corner. We're already 3 tenths down. We don't have wing damage now though, so hopefully we'll be a little bit faster. Yeah, we're a 10th up. There's definitely room to improve one more. I just do a purple sector around Monaco. I don't even think that's legal. And we're 1.2 seconds up. I mean, it's still going to be nowhere near pole, but like P14 in Monaco. Oh, there goes the front wing. Brilliant. Only I was going to say only 4 tenths off pole. That's stroll.
Car repairs will set us back a little.
1 second off pole. We're not going to get that because we're not doing another lap. Because there's literally no point. I mean, the most we could improve by is a 10th. I genuinely think. And that's by cutting a corner. Will we qualify last? I assume so.
Qualifying complete, let's review our top 3 today.
We've qualified
Verstappen, and
19th, we beat
George Russell.
Latifi,
Goodbye for now then,
and
but
Torchman's
really
got a
we're
penalty. We're
just
starting
getting started.
18th in Monaco. Right, Monaco Grand Prix time. What can we do? We're actually starting 16th because Albon and Piastri must have taken grid penalties. Behind Albon. Oh, we go for a lunge. Oh, we can't go for a lunge.
Engine off.
The gap at the top of the
Still
championship
finished
has been
7th.
cut down after a difficult race today for our championship leader. Let's focus on the driver of the day.
We're still
Anthony
above Stroll.
Davidson.
Fair enough.
Media pick.
Often my go-to would be a driver who's managed to pull off an especially
Yeah,
impressive feat
I don't
during
really
the
know what I was
race.
trying to do.
However, in this instance, I was
Just
more
going
impressed
for
by Max Verstappen.
somehow getting moves, but I didn't really brake soon enough, and yeah. It's Monaco. I was not going to get points, so we haven't really lost anything because of that. On to Canada, a Canadian Grand Prix. I really don't think we're going to be too involved in this championship battle, to be honest. There's quite the gap. Hopefully we can catch Russell, Perez, maybe Hamilton at some point, but I don't really see much chance of that. But Canada, I feel, is a track I can do well at. I did say that last year, it didn't really go to plan. Hopefully this season we can go and try and actually win here. That's got to be the aim. Right, we actually need a good qualifying here. It is rain that defines my races, you know. If it rains I tend to do badly. But hopefully we can... Oh, it's got a fault. Hopefully we can avoid any rain and any shenanigans around Canada this weekend. And just go for the win. I don't see why we can't go for the win.
We're looking into it, but we're going to be...
This race we have to go for the win. We have to at least try. Why are there two cars side by side ahead of me? I'm assuming he's pitting. No, he's not. Why are you not pitting? Just please pit. I don't want to have to get slipstream off of Williams. I should have just overtook it. I assumed it was going to pit. Why did I back off? I'm still on the racing line. If he would just get out of the way, we'll be fine. I mean, we've lost a little bit of time around there, but nothing too serious. Although that was not a good corner. This is my teammate's home Grand Prix. Pretty sure the next race is my home Grand Prix, so it'll also be an interesting one. I'm not actually sure if I'm going faster than Stroll this lap, which is slightly concerning. It's also Latifi's home Grand Prix. I'm hoping a lot that we are not going to be near him. Stroll might even be on his in lap, you know. He qualified 15. If he's on his in lap, oh he is. Oh he is. Which doesn't bode well considering I don't think we gained much on him. With we're behind a Haas. To be fair, we lost a lot of time around here. We'll see if we can find it. It was mainly this corner where I messed up. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine then. Purple first. Keep these purples coming. Just a little bit of time there. That's quite a lot of time there actually, maybe not my best move. And that's not good either. We're losing it all. Slowly through the lap. This isn't good at all. We're not even going to improve by a temp here, I don't think. I mean, this corner I tend to save myself a little bit. Just about a tenth. Might be the Haas. would be that. Oh, you know what? We're not far off the front people here. I don't know what Verstappen is doing, or Carlos Sainz. Sainz is qualified 11, Verstappen 8, I didn't even see that. Yeah, it's a weird one. We'll see what we can do. Hopefully a second run will help us out a bit. Here we go. Not been the best start to the lap. Find a little bit of time there. I'd say if we can find about 6 temps, which I think is possible. Oh, we've gone so wide. May not be possible. If we can find 6 temps, it's pole secure. We don't need to do a third run. I'm not going to do a third run anyway. We're down though, which is massively not good. Okay. We're up a lot now. It's not quite 6 temps though. It's close, but it's not quite. That's 6. That's nearly 7. 7. Can I make it 8 on this straight? That's 8. We've lost some of them, but it's still 8. Still 8. Surely that's pole position secure. Yeah. Surely the Red Bulls can't beat that. If they do, the worst is 3rd, surely. Surely pole.
With qualifying finished,
P2.
it's time to remind ourselves once again
That's a
of our top
brilliant
3.
lap from Verstappen.
Hall, and
It's fine.
Charles
There's a
Leclerc.
hat in the point.
With
That's not
qualifying
quite.
complete,
That's
all
not
that
normal.
remains now
There's
is the
Stroll.
main event. We'll be
15th.
live and uninterrupted for
Oh
the Grand
dear.
Prix of Canadian
Not raining, although
warm
it
welcome to
said
Natalie
there would be a
Pick.
possibility of rain, so you never know what's going to come. Hopefully not much. We have Red Bull ahead and 2 Ferraris behind.
We think we might see some rain.
Oh, we are going to
ETA
see
in about
rain.
15 minutes. Drives
Possibly
definitely seem
won't
like the
need to
fastest
box
car
though.
at the moment.
What are you? Right, that's some clean racing. How have I got a warning? Bro, that was science. These 2 Ferraris are trying to kill me. It's not like I'm not giving space. I mean, I'm not giving him space there. But it's not like I wasn't giving space. How are we giving Verstappen a 4.5 second lead? As here comes Charles Leclerc. Screw you. You did it to me. I'll do it back. Hamilton's found himself up to 3rd now. What on earth has happened in this opening few laps? Not even laps, opening few corners. We only just started sector 3. And we've got 2 Mercedes into the top 3, 5 I mean, not 3, oh dear, that would be awful. We've held position, but we've lost 5 seconds to the race leader. I would not say it's my fault that that's happened though. It is entirely the fault of the Ferraris. But we can hunt this gap down. Cause it's not like we have wing damage. The cars behind us are sort of fighting. As long as we can gain on Max and keep Hamilton a decent gap back, I don't see why we can't try and get closer to Max. I think we have the pace to. It's just about whether we have enough time to get close enough. And we've gained a lot on him this lap. definitely going faster than him. And we're going to be staying on these softs for some time, so hopefully we can keep on pushing. Rain could cause something.
Okay, expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now.
10 to 15.
Okay, dry seem like
Okay. Wait. Yeah. Just making sure my mic was on. Don't want to be muted, do we? Oh, that's a mistake. Not ideal, but it's fine. I don't know if we actually have improved this lap using gained on max. I'm not really sure. I'm also pretty sure we're close to a penalty, so we need to avoid that at all costs. To be fair, we're having a very good race here. Had it not been for those early shenanigans with the Ferraris, I seriously think we could be in the lead here. Definitely. So we're knocked back 5 seconds by the Ferraris on max. The gap's currently 4. There was definitely room for us to be ahead right now, but it is what it is. Yeah, we cannot cut that corner anymore. One more, I'm pretty sure it's a penalty.
the stewards are going to give you a penalty. We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
I mean, we're almost 3 seconds clear of Hamilton, but I really don't want to have to be creating a nice gap. It's just a little bit risky.
So we're expecting rain in about 10 to 15 minutes.
We've been saying that all session. I literally don't have any idea how it's going to rain. That probably could have been a warning, so I'm glad we've avoided that. That was close to cutting it.
Okay, this is good. You're catching the car ahead. The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap. Well done.
Good. Okay. This is not a shambles. We're gaining a little bit per lap on max, which is good. Hopefully we can gain a bit more, but I don't see much of a chance of that.
Rain is forecast in just
They're supposed to be pitting next lap, which is a little bit weird. If there was gonna be a chance of winners, we wouldn't want to be pitting, so I'm assuming it's gonna be a full dry race here.
Okay, the pit window's open, so let's box this lap. Box this lap. Gap of about 3 seconds between you and the next car.
And then we're losing that gap as well. That's not ideal for that to be 3.5. Yeah, it's gone up in the last couple of laps, which isn't great. We did hack it down quite a lot though. That's not a good corner, that's an awful corner in fact. There's going to be a lot more time to try and find on him. Be back up to a second, maybe even more. Yeah, it's almost back to 5. It's just not ideal. We need to make this a good pit stop. We are the McLaren. Surely Stroll's not pitting with us. I don't think we're going to be close to max.
Perfect job on the turn in there, mate.
Not even
Looks like a
remotely.
nice stop time. We're happy with that one.
Maybe Stroll will hold him up, you never know.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
To be fair, it is Stroll. It's a big gap to Verstappen. Although it's gone down quite a lot through the bids. The pit lane did its job, it got it back to where it was before we made that mistake. I don't think pole's on here though. How long's a lap? About a minute, and there's 10 laps left. That's about, I mean, in total probably about 13 minutes.
We think we might see some rain. ETA about 15 minutes.
Yeah, I would say there's no way we would need to be betting on to win this. A chance of some rain at the end, but not enough to make us pit. That's a big gap to Verstappen still. There is absolutely no way we're going to close that. It's going to be probably another P2 here. We keep getting close to winning, but we just cannot do it.
Our gap behind is 1.9 seconds.
Just can't finish the mission of winning a race in Formula 1. Oh, we've broken our wing. Why did I have to take that corner so badly, and why did I decide to break my wing on it? This is going to be a very difficult race to try and defend now. P2 is probably not going to be on the cards. Especially if we do that. Oh, it's actually all falling apart in a couple of corners. I mean, right now we're running 5th. That's obviously, I think it would probably be 3rd. We need to try and pull out a bigger gap on Perez, but we'd have a front wing. This is a disaster. There's still points available and we need to go for them. Plus we've just had a warning for multiple corner cuttings, which means we can cut more corners. That's what it means in my head anyway, so let's go do that. Verstappen is being held up, but we are unable to gain whatsoever with this broken front wing. And Hamilton is right there. It's going to take a lot of skilled work to keep him back. I don't think that's going to be happening, especially with his speed on the straights.
5
Oh, he
minutes
just...
till rainfall expected. 5 minutes till rain.
He fully turned in on me there. He didn't, but we'll say he did. He didn't. I mean, I didn't give him any space. Is he? Thought he had a broken end play for a second. As we continue a very desperate defence. Here comes Hamilton. Surely going to be able to have a look here. Keeping us strong. Yeah, this is not ideal. Here comes Hamilton.
Are you okay? That was a big one. You're okay, please.
In fairness, I properly turned in on him there. Yeah, this was my fault. He came in down the straight. I tried to get a bit close to him, saw him come side by side, and just didn't give him any space. Turned in a bit and bosh. Yeah, fair enough. And that is a championship battle and a half. We somehow managed to stay 7th. I don't even know how.
Hamilton. I mean, he pulled off some impressive feats out.
Big upgrades in the aerodynamics. And we are still struggling. We're the 4th fastest car. We need to get some chassis upgrades through. That'll do. Yeah, we gotta fix this car quickly. Don't get me wrong, it's not bad, but it's just, I don't think it's competitive enough. We've had 3 DNFs in a row. Spain, Monaco and Canada. This isn't good. That's really not good. But hey, the next race is our home Grand Prix. We should do better. Where did we finish there last season? 17th. Never mind.